Essar Steel, Visakhapatnam. Essar Group. The Essar Group is a multinational conglomerate and a leading player in the sectors of steel, oil and gas, power, communications, shipping, ports and logistics, construction and minerals. With operations in more than 20 countries across 5 continents, the group employs 60,000 people with revenues of $15 billion, with a mission to create enduring value for customers and stakeholders in core manufacturing and service businesses through world-class operating standards, state-of-the-art technology, and the positive attitude of our people. Seamless integration. A major strategic advantage is the high level of forward and backward integration in totality from raw material to finished products, adding value at every stage of the manufacturing process. As an outcome of this, iron ore beneficiation plant is set up at Bailadila, where some of the world's richest and finest ore is available, with 8 million tons per annum capacity, which ensures the highest quality iron ore. The iron ore slurry is then pumped through a 267-kilometer pipeline, the second longest in the world, to the pellet plant, yielding advantages of quality, cost, and real-time inventory management. The slurry is received at our pellet plant at Visakhapatnam, which has a capacity of 8 MTPA, providing vital raw material to the steel plant at Hazira. Visakhapatnam Pelletization Plant. The facility stands firm on the foundations of Essar values, vision and mission, and is guided by dynamic and able leadership. The integrated management systems certified to the quality, environment, and health and safety strengthen and institutionalize these foundations. The world's richest and finest iron ore, fines, are received from the Bailadila mines through 2 routes. The primary route being receipt of beneficiated slurry into the slurry tanks. The secondary being receipt of fines through rail and road to the stockpile and storage bins. Manufacturing processes. The iron ore fines received are transported through conveyors to the ball mill for wet grinding to get the required fineness. The ground product from the ball mill is pumped to the thickener, and the underflow is received into the slurry tanks. The pipeline slurry also is distributed into the slurry tanks. The additives, coke, bentonite and limestone, are dry ground in ball mills to the fineness required for pelletizing. The slurry feed is pumped to filtering units from the slurry tank for solids separation through vacuum and ceramic disc filters, and the filter cake is obtained and stored in bins. The additives are proportioned by feeders and fed directly into a mixer along with the filter cake to obtain a mixed material. The mixed material of filter cake and additives are fed to the balling discs, where the process of agglomeration takes place and green pellets, green balls, are formed. The green pellets are fed to the double-deck roller screen through a wide belt conveyor for removal of under- and oversizing. The induration is the final phase of the production process and is the core of the pellet plant. The green pellets are heat hardened at 1300 degrees centigrade and discharged through the discharge end of the furnace. The product pellets are sent through a conveyor of about 1.5 kilometers long to the product stacker in the stockpile area for shipment. With bucket wheel reclaimer, the pellets are reclaimed from the stockpile for loading onto the capsize vessels. The entire process is monitored and controlled through a highly advanced and sophisticated distributed control system manned by competent engineers. The pellet quality is checked round the clock by a qualified team manning a sophisticated laboratory. Captive power plant. The power requirements for the facility are addressed by a 25 megawatt captive power plant which is synchronized with the Aptransco grid. The power plant raw material, low ash and low sulfur coal, is imported from Indonesia. A team of highly competent and dedicated engineers operate the plant through a distributed control system to ensure uninterrupted power supply to the plant operations. Essar demonstrates quality, environment, health and safety as an integral part of all its processes. The Visakhapatnam facility imbibes these values and has created a lush green cover and has completed many accident-free years. The facility has been appreciated for these through awards and recognitions. Essar, global entrepreneur through positive action. Let's begin.